Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84. So here are these are my two grafted Sapodillas that somehow or other survived the journey from Thailand. That's Siam Saliyak, and this one is called Siam Rugby because the fruits are rugby shaped. Not that I'm ever going to get fruits here. I had them about a week at the time, well, one obviously came before the other, so between 1 and 2 weeks at the time of making this short video. Basically what I'm going to do is take them out of the pots today and see if they've got any roots on them at all, and I'm going to put them into, I'm trying a different mix. Instead of a high aggregate mix or a regular compost, what I'm trying on these is a mix of cocoa husk, perlite, topsoil and potting compost, just to see, and there's some manure in there as well, just to see if that suits them better than some of the other mixes I've tried, because at the moment I haven't had any mixes that have been particularly successful, so I thought I'd try a different mix this time and see what happens. I'm going to put them into a reasonable size pot, not too big, because obviously as we're heading towards autumn and winter they're not going to be active, and I'll have the age-old problem of root rot. I will probably leave these in front of my glass doors all winter, in the hope that they get the light they need to keep them healthy. They may of course succumb to, they might have problems with diseases, they might get scorched, the dry atmosphere might finish them off, because obviously they've been growing in a very humid Thailand, that's what they're used to. But we'll have a go anyway and see what happens. It was worth a gamble, as I still wanted to try and grow sapodilla plants, but they are slow growing here and a bit tricky to keep alive. But we'll pot them up anyway and let you have a look at them after they're potted. Okay, so there we are, all done now. As I said, this one is called Siam Rugby. It's a sapodilla, of course, or chiku. No signs of any pests on them, I'm pleased to say, from Thailand, which is always the worry when they come in, which is why they don't like plants being imported. And this one is Siam Saliyak, which is, one's rugby shaped and one's a completely round shape. They, as likely as not, will never flower here. Are highly unlikely to have a flower, highly unlikely to keep going, keep alive, but at least by getting grafted ones, if they did keep alive and they ever flowered one day, you would at least know that you're getting a fruit of a certain standard. They should of course be grown in a heated greenhouse. That would be the perfect conditions to keep them alive and healthy, but I'll do my best to see what I can do. I've put them in that size pot at the moment, and I've watered them with water containing sisal, which is basically a seaweed extract. So I'm just going to let them sit in that for a little while before I drain the surplus water off, and then what I'm probably going to do is cover them in some polythene bags in my kitchen to give them that extra humidity, and I'm hoping that that will allow them to settle and get established before winter. And I might even leave the polythene bags over them over winter this time to try and give them that extra humidity they need until they get properly established, and then expose them to a little bit less humidity next spring and summer, if they make it that far. I'm probably being very optimistic, and of course with a polythene bag over them they probably won't need watering at all, but just thought you'd like to see what they look like potted up. And obviously at some stage in the next few months I'll perhaps do an update on them if they're still alive, so please give me a thumbs up. Do share the video, I think anyone will be interested. Please subscribe to my channel of course, and click on that bell if you would like to get updates on new videos when they come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.